You know, Tim here is from Texas, right?
That's right.
And I'm from Oklahoma. So I thought, Tim, that makes you
Part Texan.
Willie Nelson, and that makes me Waylon Jennings. So we'd sing, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Woo! Everybody. And she loves him in spite of those wicked ways that she don't understand. Woo! All right, here we go. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll go through this world hand in hand. Oklahoma and Texas, here we go. A good-hearted woman, loving a good-timing man. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Thank you, Tim. Thank you. That's wonderful. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much for doing
All
that.
right,
Oh,
you go.
well,
Yeah.
Totally threw you in the deep end there. with
Ever
that.
since he comes in, Tim causes
finally got
trouble
the
no
chord
matter
right there.
where
Yeah.
No, I
he goes.
don't.
That's a
He
fact.
does.
Well,
This guy's trouble in a bottle.
The last time I saw you, Tim, you couldn't string two words together.
Well, you know, I
Because-
mean, you guys have me on the show at 5 o'clock in the morning when I had a show the night before, and you know,
And you got
I had
concussion.
a mild concussion, which I immediately left that show and went straight to the emergency room. I felt like I had a lemon coming out of my head, and you guys are like, hey, let's have some coffee and let's talk about the day, and good morning, it's time to rise, and it wasn't ready for me. But
It's nice to see you better.
it's good to be here. What a great day.
Yeah.
It's very similar almost to the Flame of Lips. All of a sudden, I've went from seeing you in sort of smaller venues, and all of a sudden, here you are. You get to do the act that was meant to be done on the big stage, on a big stage, and not only any big stage, the most famous stage in the world. The
I
Pyramids.
totally agree. I've been waiting to get on this stage my whole life, and it was a big deal. Even when I was a small kid, I had always heard about Glastonbury. It was a big deal to me. And I'm 37 years old, and I finally made it, and it was a very, very big deal to me. And I've got 24 people with me that were right along there, and it was fantastic.
When you stepped out on that stage today, what went through your mind?
Nothing went through my mind. It all went through my bowels. And I had a robe, and I was like concealing it all the way. It was truly fantastic. Everybody was real receptive, and it was a wonderful vibe going on. And I thought that, you know, there's something about this festival is so jubilant that seems to like bring out the spirit in everybody.
Yeah.
And to be a part of something like that is truly amazing.
Hence what we just witnessed up there with you and Wayne Coyne from the
Right,
Flame of Lips,
and yeah.
who's disappeared, who was meant to join you for this interview and ran out with his Hulk gloves like this towards some other form
My
of
kid,
interview.
you know, we were all up on stage watching the Flaming Lips, and my kids are running around, you know, tackling each other, dancing, and Julian over there, Julie and I, my wife, but Julie was over there. We're over there dancing on the side, and all of a sudden the guy in black comes over and goes, "It's time for them to go." They got my kids got ejected, but they left them in there for 3/4 of the set. We had a fantastic time, and
They were playing
Flaming
along.
Lips were awesome, and
Your wee
Your
ones
kids were playing along at the
whole
side
time.
while
oh,
you
my
were
son
stage.
Oscar
Scaffolding, yeah.
was beating the drums, and it was great.
Wonderful. Where do you go from here? Does that give you the kind of a renewed passion? Not that the Polyphonic Spree need it. They look like they're on Valium at all times. But
Well-
does this give you enough pressure, inspiration to go in now and record an album that's sonically even bigger than what you've done?
Colin, we have to do the best thing that we know how to do, and we've been at this for a while, and we're trying to like sonically capture what we're capable of being in a live exploitation of the Polyphonic Spree. So that's the only thing we can do, and I hope it transcends. I hope it really works its way across. If not, you can always see the Polyphonic Spree live, and that's just, gosh, we all get off when that
yeah,
happens.
I tell you what, the thing that you get when you go to a Polyphonic Spree is you just come out and your cheeks ache from smiling.
I agree.
You just generate that loveliness.
I'm the same
It's
way.
amazing.
Brilliant. Well, listen,
Colin, you old parrot, you.
Yeah.
Last time
no,
I saw
don't go
Colin,
into it.
he was a damn parrot, man, tackling everybody on stage.
Okay, well listen, we told you today at Glastonbury was very, very special indeed. Finally, we've got some of it into the
Truly
studio
special.
with the Polyphonic Spree and with the Flame of Lips. Thanks very
Thank
much
you
for
so
coming
much.
in.
Cheers.
Brilliant.
Thank you very much.
This is the Polyphonic Spree. This nutcase and all his mates on the Pyramid stage. Look at this. Yes.